In the outskirts of Stockholm, you find the municipality of Upplands-Bro and the town of Kungsängen. I've never ventured this far into the wilderness north of Stockholm, but today I've journeyed all the way here to visit a nerd convention called King Con. King Con is an awesome name. King Con. You're probably gonna hear me repeat it quite a lot of times today, cause I just love the sound of it. King Con is a new convention that started in 2021 and it's been growing every year since then. I was wrong. I thought the convention had been running for 3 years, but this is just the second year, so it's extremely new. The convention is arranged by Spelsällskapet Upplands-Bro, an organization that started in 2020. In 2021, the organization had 27 members, and in 2022 it had 39 members, but in 2023 it has 28 members. I don't really know what happened there, but either way, the convention seems really popular. What are you cosplaying as?
I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, I should have guessed, of course.
I'm too hot, so I've taken off my robe.
Such a lovely costume. What are you cosplaying as?
How dare you ask me that?
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
With his head! Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland.
There's a lot to see and do here. Cosplay, VR games, manga drawing, miniature painting. They also have role-playing games you can try and art exhibits and a lot more. And all of this is actually completely free. Quite a bargain, isn't it? I love the board game section here. It's full of great games and it seems very popular as well. I approve. You guys are the brave souls lending out board games here. What's your favorite game?
Definitely Sundan.
The first one or the expansion as well?
The first one.
Do you have any second best game that you like?
Another game we have here, but Game of Thrones, the board game.
Is it very strategic?
Yes, very strategic and takes several hours.
So a lot of politics, I guess?
Yes, a lot of backstabbing.
This area is an art exhibit with art inspired by games. A Pikachu is being 3D printed here. I don't think I'm gonna wait for the result. It's gonna take 13 hours. You're one of the artists here at the manga drawing session.
Yeah, exactly. I come from a Swedish manga studio called Nosebleed Studio, and I'm their most recent member. So I was actually becoming a member last spring. I'm working on a manga myself, so I haven't had time to work with their project yet, but I hold a lot of workshops. So this is my, I think, 10th workshop since last spring, so it's very fun.
Have you been drawing for a long time? I guess the answer is yes.
Yes. I think I've been drawing since I was the age of the kids here, so around 10, 11, I think.
And this is the beginning of a masterpiece on the whiteboard then.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, the worst art you could possibly make is this size and on a board where you can't erase anything. So what you see here is the worst I can make. But once I release my manga in the future, it's gonna look much better.
I love drawing illustrations like this. Step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw a circle with some lines. Step 3, you have a super detailed anime girl. I don't think I'm gonna try to compete in the Mario Kart competition. These guys would blow me away completely. It's not that I suck at Mario Kart, it's just that I'm not good. People are playing Blood Bowl here, and it seems to be serious business. Blood Bowl, the game of heroes and champions, or something. I actually have no idea. I've never played it. Is my geek license revoked now? What is it that's so fascinating about Blood Bowl?
It's total chaos and carnage, so it's fun. Good fun, yeah.
So chaos, that's the fun part.
For sure, yeah. That's yeah.
Is it a lot of strategy?
It's it's full of strategy. You need to have a good strategy coming into the game and try to execute it as good as you can.
Are you guys good at it?
Well, I don't know. We're at the leading table today, so we're not too bad, I guess.
They have a very popular escape room at the convention as well. It's amazing what you can do with a bit of creativity and a lot of puzzle design. I really would have loved to try this one, but it's been fully booked since, well, 12 or something. Luckily, they did let me have a sneak peek at the rooms themselves. Oh, looks so cool! They have some awesome props for the green screen here. You guys seem to have so much fun during the green screen filming here. Are you used to doing stuff like this, posing for photos?
Well, sometimes just for fun. I mean, at other cons they have things vaguely similar, so we just decided to goof off. It's just fun.
That's what you gotta do, right? Have fun all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a member in some photo groups on Facebook and other websites, and we have different themes and different months. This month it's like movies, so I thought I could do something with this, like being eaten by a snake. It's in a lot of movies, so I can clip something into it.
Let's see how things are going with the Pikachu. Has it made any progress? Barely. I think we're gonna have to give up on waiting on that one. You're making your own pins here.
Yeah, definitely. We're doing our own pins. I am from Studiefrämjandet, so we're doing lots and lots of pins, and yeah, I think I've 400 or 500 or something. I'm up to. Yeah, I've stopped counting a long time ago.
So it's popular. I guess many people want these pins.
Yeah, it's definitely popular. And you can even make your own. So they get a piece of paper and then they make their own. And they come here and I punch them through and then they have their own special pin. Do you want one?
Of course, yes please! A masterful result, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't quit my day job and start drawing instead. You're here signing copies of Nidur. What is Nidur?
First volume of my first manga. It's about Norse mythology, or it's based around that, inspired by that. It's about a village that gets attacked. Well, it's a conflict with the villagers and the spirits that live there. The gnomes and the trolls and everything, and then a group that attacks the village because they don't like the spirits. For my first comic, it felt nice to have the setting be like Scandinavia or something that I know and am familiar with, instead of like having it in Japan or something like that.
I'm having a word with Erik Gustafsson here at the convention. You're the resident role-playing expert here, right?
Well, expert, yeah, I've been game mastering role-playing games for 2 years, so...
And you're game mastering here at the convention as well.
Yes, I'm game mastering my own adventure called Sotspår for a role-playing game called Askhem Anno 1713.
Oh wow, I've never heard about that one, so what's special about it?
Well, it takes place in fictional Sweden in the 18th century. But what makes it fictional is that there's like dark magic and a plague that kills people but makes them return as undead. And the player's job is to try and survive, basically.
So it's a survival RPG?
Well, I'd call it more like a horror mystery game, because there is a mystery that's supposed to be solved, but we'll see if the players manage to solve it.
Has anyone solved it so far?
No. Sadly, no.
I normally attend bigger conventions like Comic-Con and NerdCon, but it's really fun to see that there's a lot of interest in a smaller convention like this one as well. Who knows, maybe in a couple of years King Khan will be the king of cons in Stockholm. That sounded really corny. I'm here with Olof, one of the arrangers of this convention. How do you feel about the convention? Is it a popular convention?
Indeed, it's a very popular convention. This year we arranged this convent in 2 days. Last year we had only 1 day, but the numbers of visitors is similar of last year. So we'll double it, you might say.
Oh, wow. So next year, is it going to be 3 days?
Yes, we're thinking about that actually.
Do you think it's going to grow even further? Is this going to be one of the big conventions in Stockholm?
No, I don't think so. We have our own identity with the smaller children perspective, but we're going to collaborate with other convention as well and make our own thing.
And it seems very popular with children. There's so many people here, and they seem so happy.
Yes, it's a tremendous feeling. You know, we have maybe 600 or 700 visitors here today, and you not only see happy faces.
And there you have it. That was a quick look at King Khan, a new but very cozy convention in Stockholm with an awesome name. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. And if you want to see even more videos about conventions, check out this one as well. It should be right there, I think.